All right. Second day out here on Clear Lake. Last night found a bunch of perch, a bunch of little rock bass. That's to be expected, and then a few smallmouth, maybe a couple. Super late start today. Had a pretty long night last night. When I got back, my son ended up puking all over the blankets. So it was chaos in the tent for a while. But I'm gonna be on like two different ends of the spectrum here. I'm gonna throw some swim baits and some craw stuff, big stuff, smaller stuff, see what hits, if anything. And then I'm also going to be throwing some little tiny stuff, see if we can get some perch, anything else willing to bite. So we'll see if we can make something happen here. We got a bit of wind, but hopefully it's not terrible. I was hoping to get out here a couple hours ago, but that obviously did not happen. So we're gonna make do with what we got. I'm also gonna be throwing out the crankbait too, because we got one to hit that over here on the east side of the lake. So we'll be over there with the crankbait. Just see what works. Toss this crankbait out. Turn down the drag a little. Keep it in like the 18-foot area. See if anything happens. Yep. There we go. Nice little smallmouth on the crankbait. Just trolling it around. It's like a 15-foot depth crankbait, and I'm just trolling it in like 19. I was out here a couple years ago, and I didn't really know what was in the lake, and that same tactic worked, so figured I'd try it out till I get to where I need to be, where I can start casting. So I'm gonna get back out to the right depth and try it again. Hopefully we can get a really big one. Doesn't feel that big. Little guy. I didn't even think that didn't even think about the pattern on it. It's perch, and it's really just perch and smallmouth in this lake and rock bass, and then you have the trout as well. But I imagine a lot of these smallmouths are feeding up on these perch. So I might use a perch jerkbait as well. I thought I was just clipping the bottom. I think I got another one. This one feels a lot bigger. Yeah, this one's jumping already. Might just be hooked funny. It's coming towards me now. Don't jump. Yeah, this one's a lot bigger. I'm gonna need a net for this one. That's a big fish. That's a nice one. Look at that. That's a good one right there. That's a pretty fish. I want to see how much that weighs just to get a reference. 3 pounds. I'm starting to get them though. Pretty nice. Nice bass right there. Awesome. We're gonna back up a little bit and do it all over again. There we go. That's awesome. This is working out really well. All right. There's some giants that hang out over here too, so fingers crossed this keeps working. There we go. 19 feet. Might have just been sand. Could have been a bite. There we go. Got one. Oh, it got off. Huh. That one's good, had some good weight on it. Wow. Who knows what that one could have been. This lake is so pretty. Like, it's 20 feet. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's 20 feet down. That's beautiful. Oh, I think we got one. Yep, we got one. Feels good too. Stay on. Not a monster, but not a baby. There we go, a little chunky one. A couple pounds with the belly. Nice bass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is working out pretty good. I mean, I'd have a lot more fun casting, but in that wind, you really can't just stand up and cast. But I think I saw some fish over here jumping around, so I might poke over in here. Might have just been some. Oh, there's a decent little smallmouth right there. A couple of them. Oh, I was not expecting you, buddy. Little baby smallmouth. They got these spots. I'd love to know more about that. All right, take care. Might have just been some. Oh, there's a decent little smallmouth right there. A couple of them. Oh, I was not expecting you, buddy. Little baby smallmouth. They got these spots. I'd love to know more about that. All right, take care. Oh, that's a big rainbow. What do I have? What do I have? What is that thing doing? What are all these? Those aren't rainbows. Are they? They might be. Let's put on a little spoon. I don't know what these fish are doing. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't think that they're trout. One, because they're just sitting in like 6 feet of water. And they're kind of just grouped up, hanging out by this log. And maybe some of them do act like that. I don't know. Oh, these are little splake too. They're biting. Throwing a little meps. But if they're hitting this minnow, might as well keep it on. Rock bass. Nice fins, dude. Looks cool. Thank you. I wonder if the perch would eat a little spinner bait. think there's gotta be like 10,000 of these in the lake. Little tiny rock bass. I'd like to know what these fish are. I'm sure they put up quite a fight. I'm gonna tie on a little, I don't know if we're gonna go with the Meps or if we're gonna go with the, can't even think of the name of them. Panther Martin. This little guy. Let's try this out. That's perfect. Alright, cool. Maybe we should do I think I seen the trout go over this way. Try and find one of those splake. I got another rock bass. These things will pretty much eat anything that moves. Take care, buddy. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna save this till I start seeing them jump again. Alright. We're gonna troll this one into this bay. Then we're gonna hang in there and see if we can see anything. I'd like to throw the swim bait out, but you know, if it ain't, you know, if this is working, why not? There's a big one. What are those? There's a big smallie. Bunch of little big smallies. Oh. They're chasing it. They're definitely chasing it. I don't know what those things are. I really want to see one up close though. Alright, I'm going to put on, real quick, I'm going to take this spoon off because I don't think we're going to need this. It's kind of a silly call. Put that on there. We'll put on the perch a little bit. I kind of want to throw a craw. Soft plastic. Little baby rock bass. Hey, buddy. Bye-bye. There you go. First cast. It's a decent perch. Probably not an eater though. We will keep him. Come to think of it, a lot of these perch have these black spots. I need to look that up. We'll come back. Take care, bud. I was wondering who was fighting that much. Rock bass. Yep. Oops. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, hold on. Relax, relax, relax. Take care. Tiniest little rock bass ever. Oh man. Alright, so we know this works. It's fun. You can catch a bunch. But kind of want to try out this little tiny, I guess it's like a jerk bait, but it's like teeny tiny. And then we're gonna tie on a drop shot and keep looking for smallmouth. And then we must head back to the campground. We get a rock bass. Probably the fattest one of the day. Oops. Take care, buddy. You got it. Good job. A whole bunch of splake. They're babies though, tiny. All right. Let's get back to business here. All right, well, I kind of winged this rig, so here goes nothing. Did it bite? No. Could have been. All right. Seems to work. At least it looks like it does. Forgot the knot. Oh, I had one. Now we got about a 2-foot lead. Let's see if this feels any better. Seems like a good lake to try it out on. Super clear. Nothing to get snagged. Oh, I had him. It's a big perch. Gotta eat the whole thing, buddy. There you go. A nice perch. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is extremely difficult to find out what is a bite and what is not a bite. Because when you're just dragging it across the bottom, it obviously feels like bites. But I guess with time you can probably pick it up pretty easily. What's what? Bet you one of these perch would eat it. We got something. A smallmouth. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yep, there's a little smallmouth. You got hooked up, dude. Little smallmouth. Oh boy. So this one should go 10 to 12 feet. The other one's 15, so I'll put this one on the inside. And then the 15 will go on the outside. And I'll try and stay right around 15. Nah, might just keep it in like the 18-foot range. We'll get this one going. Right about there. This one's gonna get clicked. This one's gonna get clicked. And we are cruising. Make sure I can see the water depth. Now it's gonna be a watching these poles. Making our way back to camp. Found some weeds. Yep. That's a good way to end the morning fish right there. There we go. Nice smallie. Trolling. They're hitting that crankbait. That's awesome. I wasn't going slow either. Very cool. What a beautiful fish. Those colors are something else. All on this right here, pretty much. Except for a couple of the smaller ones. Alright, well that was sweet. Hopefully we'll get out tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. Hey baby. I caught 2 big ones. So we left the campground early. Just ended up going to the cabin. We'll probably end up taking some trips out to Clear Lake. Seemed like the smallmouth were doing pretty good over there. I'm curious to see how this lake's gonna be with the bass. I don't know if they're gonna be spawning or what. Hopefully pre-spawn, but we'll see. But I'm gonna be out here tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go out on this lake, Big Bear, and throughout the week we'll kind of see where we kind of want to end up. Probably do the Trout Lake a couple times and go from there. Probably take another trip out to Clear Lake. It's about 40 minutes east. But we'll see. I was out here on the dock a little bit ago, just fishing with that ultralight, and caught a bunch of little smallmouths. So it's good to see them biting in here too. Seems like they're pretty active right now up north. I'm gonna try and get to bed early tonight. Wake up at like 5, get everything ready and head out. Hopefully the wind dies down. The past 2 days we've been up here has been pretty windy. Definitely hoping the wind dies.